Hello. 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 Hello and welcome. Hello. Hey there. Who's here? Who's here already? Lamb, Sunny, and Cat. Hello. Hey, Alchemist. Hello. Good evening, or good morning, good night, good afternoon. I don't know. All right. I'm never this early. Hey, Bellhound. Yeah. To be honest, 7 p.m. It's a weird time for me because sometimes I'm just like free and I'm already on the computer. Hello. And I'm just like not doing anything. And every time that happens, I'm like, I could start stream now. But I never do. But right now, my sister starts early tomorrow, which means I have to wake up like an hour earlier than usual. And I was already on the computer, sitting down, and I already did everything I had to do for tomorrow. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just start early. That way I can finish slightly earlier. I won't finish so late, and I'll be able to go to bed early. So here we are. But yeah, 7 p.m. Sometimes I kind of start at like 7 or 7:30. I never do it because, I have 8 p.m. on my schedule. I don't want to jump scare people. Hola! Looks like no one believes that you can stream early. I'm almost always on time. Or like maybe 50-50. But yeah. Anyway, we take those hello, yay! We do. But yeah. Today, the plans for today are the Star Rail companion mission. But I also wanted to show you guys a trailer, and I'm like half react, I guess, because I've only seen one, and the other one I saw like half of it without audio because I saw it off Twitter, and the last one I hadn't seen it. Because yeah, there's 3 trailers for this girl. Because I need you guys to just get an idea of her mental state before we jump into the quest. And after the quest, I may roll for her. We shall see. I might roll for her. We shall see. I think she's been a bit divisive on Twitter, but I mean, again, it's Twitter being like unable to comprehend evil, crazy characters. We got another I can fix her situation. Another? I mean, I guess. Yeah, but hello. But I think she really is like a textbook I can fix her case. But like, no, you can't. She'll probably make you worse. Bet. I can make her worse. Man. Sometimes I worry about if we can make each other worse. Sometimes I worry about you guys. But yeah, but we shall see because I am. She's a weird character for me, as in, her design. I kind of like it, but also it's like whatever. It's mostly the fox mask that calls me, and like the dark hair with and red eyes. And but yeah, apparently she's crazy. And crazy characters for me can be hit or miss, so we shall see. But also she's quantum, and I just really want quantum characters for no reason. So that's why I said I'll do the quest and then I see if I roll for her. Bonnie and Clyde time. She looks interesting so far though, so we shall see. Why do you want quantum? For no reason. There's no real reason. I just really like quantum. It's all Silver Wolf's fault, to be honest. If I'm being honest. Silver Wolf and Fu Xuan. So now I just kind of really want quantum characters. Menhera girl has her own charm. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll show you a trailer, guys, so you just can have like a taste of what we're in for. Probably. I don't know how much she shows up on the quest. I just know she shows up. She appears. She and Black Swan. You can just say face connect. Damn. But yeah, let's jump onto that then. Let's go to the game screen. I have the game running, but we're gonna switch to video. If my button works. Wait, there we go. We wanna watch some videos first. Let me get into the game though, because the loading screen is so loud for no reason. Alright. I like a very specific type of crazy character where she checks all the boxes. Yeah, for me they're like, I don't know, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I don't know if I don't think there's much of a pattern. And sometimes I just kind of, like I like them, but I hate them at the same time. Kind of like Narcissus in Girls Frontline. I hate that brat, but her design is so cool, and she was fun to voice. But I hate her. So we'll see. I hold my judgment for now, and depending on that, we'll see if I roll. But for now, as I said, let me show you guys this first and mute the game. I started there, but when I do like them, I love them. So you just go all the way. Hello, Kuro for Never Cloud. Yeah, fail girl. Why is this? Why is this being so weird? Why is the aspect ratio strange? Probably because of the monitor size, I guess. But I don't remember this happening before. If I put a video and I put it on full screen. Hmm. Oh yeah, okay, no, there's that's good. That's good. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. We good. We Gucci. Are you ready for her fifth trailer? Is she really getting another one? But yeah, we're gonna watch her trailers, as I said, to give you guys an idea of the kind of character we're dealing with here. This is the first one.
It doesn't matter who I am off stage. All the audience needs to know is that when I'm on stage, I'm just Sparkle. It's you, my beloved mask. When I'm happy, you're smiling too. When I'm angry, you're still smiling. When I'm sad,
Nice cursor, thank you.
you keep on smiling. You're like a veil that I can hide under. The one wearing the veil, that's Sparkle. It's you, my beloved mask. When I'm happy, you're
The
smiling
music is so
too.
good.
When I'm angry, you're screaming too. When I'm sad, you're crying too. You're like a mirror, showing my reflection. The one in the mirror, that's Sparkle.
And here we go again.
It's you, my beloved mask. When I'm happy, you're screaming. When I'm angry, you're crying. When I'm sad, you're smiling. You're like a face staring at me. I'm not Sparkle.
She's insane, I know, right?
No. I am Sparkle. So, when I realized life was just a play, I wanted to leave the stage. Because off stage, there's an even bigger stage. What do you say? Who's the real Sparkle?
She really would be a future face member. Ah. Saddest thinest mask wear real. But yeah, she has two more. We're not gonna watch the Keeping Up with Sarah. I just wanna show you guys the short trailers. For this one though, uh, flashing light warning, because yeah, it gets very very seizure inducing. in the visuals. I'm pretty sure this is the one, yeah, I think.
There's only one bullet left. Wanna play a game? What's your wager? The life of a faker. Looks like someone's in my way. So what? Let me tell you what foolishness is. Pretending to be smart like you do. Then, what is a fool? Knowing when to act clueless. Like I do. Do you get it now? What is elation? Me. I am elation.
Here we go. Yeah, the Masked Fools is a group in a Star Rail. I feel like
Were you scared just now?
I'm learning what a sparkle is. This is a short one. I think it might be the light cone. Just like 55 seconds.
The world's just like a big non-stop circus.
Oh no, it's like a short,
showcasing beasts brawling all day and night.
like a little animation.
Bears on unicycles.
Damn.
Lions leaping through fire hoops. Monkeys juggling bowls. Me, I'm happy being a side character in the background, cheering on those who have the limelight. Then at the climax of the performance, bang! Sparkling like fireworks into brilliant colors.
Damn!
You think the leading character would dare do this?
So yeah, as you can see, guys, she looks very sane. Doesn't she? Ten out of 10, very. Girl really be a devotee of the laughing god. Yep, she can break me. Like Persona 3 and Data Live and Madoka Magica had a face connect, baby. God's silliest clown for God's funniest battles. So yeah, she looks very interesting, to be honest. So with that out of the way, what are your impressions of Sparkle / Hanabi people? Though everyone seems to be having great impressions so far. So we like that, we like that. There's her banner. Oh hey, Honey is in there. Oh hey, Sayu is back. Sparkle is the closest I've come to buying harlequins just to paint them, so I think she has mentally damaged me. I need her because she will turn my E4 into a goddess. That's valid. Apparently she's really good.
Head back.
From what I've been told. Oh yeah, I didn't read you the email she sent. Don't open this. I told you not to open it. You're too rebellious, darling. Are you enjoying your time in Panaconi? Can't get enough of it, I'm sure. Since you're so brave and rebellious, gray hair, I'd like to give you a gift. Something that can help warm you up. If you know, you know. Think about it. Those traveler's guides, refined ethers, credits, valuable materials with questionable usefulness, and even the clothes torn off from Duke Inferno. They're all within your grasp, aren't they? Alright, there's also a little extra gift. I don't know what's in there in case it opens up into some kind of treasure. Post about it on the Interestral Peace Network. I'll be able to see it. Or you can just leave it in the mailbox and check it out next year on this date. There might be a surprise. Alright, next year we'll have today's date, will it? Sparkle's Wondrous Pack, a carefully prepared present from a certain masked fool. Sparkle will never give you up, never let you down, or run around and desert you. She will never make you cry, say goodbye, or tell a lie and hurt you. Alright, she's nuts. Dumpster this clown. I need a drink. Those are words from the elation god itself, by the way. Aha, the Eon of Elation. Where was it? Was it in the simulated universe? That you get something that also is like, oh, blah, 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 something, something, aha, blah, 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 and they're like, aha will never give you up, never let you down, etc., and they do the whole rickroll. And it's a quote from Legally Distinct Rick Astley. I can't remember the name they gave him. But it's great. It's great. Brick. But yeah, let's go to the mission, shall we? Is it about garbage picking? I knew you would be interested. Still remember the slogan of my store? Dr. Edward knows more about your preferences than you do. Please allow me to keep the suspense going for now, so I don't want to give any spoilers. You'll have to enter Dream Bubble yourself to find out what it's about. Here we are. Can you tell me more about Black Swan's Dream Bubble? He had a dialogue before, but there's a side quest that you start in this same point as well, and I came to grab it and it just threw me into the companion quest, so I didn't get the initial dialogue that this guy did anymore. But I still I still should get the entire cutscene because I just exit.
Are you ready to experience Miss Black Swan's dreamscape? Please close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream bubble.
Touch the dream bubble.
I nearly forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she left.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
This is between us, guys. Challenge. Let's grab that black swan and just fire trailblazer just in case, I guess. Will I? Will I nail to defend? I have questions. I guess we'll just give it a try. Or should I risk it and go with Kafka to make better use of Black Sun? I'm conflicted now. Should be fine, right? Should be okay. Yo, look at all that nihility. Okay, now I'm gonna I'm gonna play it safe.
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family.
Murder? Yeah, murder.
In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
Sampo is here, apparently. I mean, apparently he's actually here now. I don't know anymore.
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all? This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
A hammer.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Offer no explanation.
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact. Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No, no, no! Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection.
There she is.
I've been watching you for quite some time. You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Ideen Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere.
She answered the same when you chose the first option. That's kind of funny.
My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game.
I love the mask design.
I left a puzzle for you, Nero Timal. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk. Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me, and stop me.
Split color with strong accents that work on both halves is strong. Yeah. So cool.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure she did that.
The address that the mask gave you was right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony.
Fun game for the family.
Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
Come on, Sampo.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
I love Sampo's voice actor. Of course he's trying to save his own skin, of course. Alright. Ask the player family member about the case, alright.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Regarding the victim.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari.
Oh no.
Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari and suddenly assaulted him with a hammer. Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
The murderer.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Regarding the sweet dreams troop present at the scene of the crime.
Who are those two little guys?
Little?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order. Those two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
With violence?
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
The lag is on the TV unnerve me. Why, Sunny? Regarding evidence at the scene of the crime.
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
Can we summon the victim?
Where's Mr. Shamari right now? I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape.
Okay.
Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Okay.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Alright, what do we do first? We fight them? No, we speak with them? The constable and the bailiff? Okay.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
Okay?
Mr. Coldfeet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. Ahem. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
Is that bailiff's voice Jimmy Neutron? I don't know, maybe.
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Okay.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Probably not.
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot. Such a brutal act of violence. My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang.
That voice sounds familiar.
They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
Mm-hmm.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Huh?
Is the case closed?
No, there can only be 1 murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3 murderers. Hang on, wait.
Who wrote this? Oh yeah, the Annihilation Gang. Yeah, they're the ones that... Mm-hmm.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those 3...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit. I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to me.
Okay. The Everflame Mansion. Iron? But aren't they part of the... Now you got me confused.
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright.
Phoenix Wright?
Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be! Then there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town.
Okay.
Last of all comes Right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Okay. They roughly imagined was a subgroup of the Annihilation Gang, but were too nuts for the other, so they're disliked by the other one. God damn! Imagine being too insane for a faction literally called the Annihilation Gang.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
I know, it's
That
fine.
won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Alright, so let's see the clues.
Look, an ID card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari. Is this the victims?
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape.
Huh.
The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove that she definitely attacked someone.
Okay then. The ID belonging to Shamari. That's a nice looking ID though. A worker of the Talent Motivation Department in the International Peace Corporation. Most IPC staff value their ID greatly. Apparently some have even installed it onto their forehead. What? They're sure that they can show it off to people wherever they go. Sparkle probably left it at the crime scene to prove that she really did assault someone. Alright, let's look at the hammer.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy! This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case!
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands! I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target!
Maybe you're just weak, Sample. The giant wooden hammer Sparkle used to attack Shamari. It seems to be a custom-made model specifically for her. It is extremely heavy, and even Sampo can't lift it in one hand. What a Herculean woman. Wooden, yeah. And truly a strength issue. Where do we sort through the clues? Oh, here.
Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on?
Yeah, is that all we get? Yes?
Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle. But there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Hey, Sayuki.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
Wait, what did she say? Clues in other areas, okay.
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
A law-abiding citizen that just committed murder, okay.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
Mr. Assistant Detective. Oh, are we getting onto the TV? Okay. It's morphing time! It's Hano time. Can I interact with the clues like this? What is this? A button?
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it.
What if I push it?
That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
Okay.
Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes hit, you and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Correct. Exactly the same.
Oh,
Press it.
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay. Why?
Because she is fair.
Okay.
This is nuts!
Apparently, one little press on this button will level all of Penacony. Who wouldn't want to try pressing it? How do we press it? Let me press it. Let me destroy everything. There was a TV here, right? Yes.
Huh.
It's morphing time. We destroy Las Vegas. Free people from the gambling addiction. Pom pom? Puzzle time. How did I rotate there? Legally distinct pom-pom.
What's this? A plush toy?
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
Have you ever heard about that, guys?
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing out a random, useless clue.
I
see. Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll, could it be connected to the case?
Why does she talk like that?
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
Let her have fun. An exquisite pom-pom toy. Who knows why Sparkle will have something like this? Maybe it's truly because the conductor's beauty is famous throughout the cosmos? But why is it necky? crimes have been committed, Hano has overcome Boston's minion with his wisdom, which is impressive. Thank you, I'm a genius, I know. Alright. Cat tactics, exactly.
This notice seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
Goldhammer resident security regulations. To prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Mrs. Sparkle, the Goldhammer residents shall abide by the following regulations from today onwards. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Goldhammer residence using the facial recognition system. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. These regulations are in effect indefinitely. I see. That's one way to enforce security, I guess.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so her style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right?
Yeah, but his hands are okay.
I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? Tell me, come on.
The disfigured face guy. Exclude right.
So, who exactly is the murderer? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg. Oh, is that so? I feel like the evidence...
Okay, let's start with this guy then.
So, who exactly?
Lefton,
That guy lost his hand. So.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone, that must be hard for him. Probably impossible. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
I guess this guy couldn't have gotten in with his face like that.
Who exactly is... Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right?
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system. That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Right could be the murderer. That was easy. Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit.
The murderer is Right.
Woo!
You have answered correctly! As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
Huh? The next puzzle? I didn't sign up for this.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
I don't have the time for that.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
I don't know, Sampo, you tell me.
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself.
So are we going into her memories now?
Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
Okay. Let's go then. Dun, 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 dun. Next puzzle.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
The way he asks. He knows what's going on.
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Mm-hmm. Sure it is, lady. Yeah, sure, sure. Oh, there's 2 more guys over there.
Whoa, this place is a complete mess. And those 2 weirdos are probably here too.
Gracias.
There's nobody else at the scene. Seems like Miss Sparkle used the same method to send dreamers back to reality. Let's talk to those 2 there then.
The fact Ryan's Hanabi I'm using is told you she's also cray-cray. Yeah. To be honest, yeah.
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo! You finally made it! We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why they just look at each other?
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Reggie, what are you doing? No! My sister gave me some chocolate we have in the fridge, but it's cylinder shape, so like my cat saw that it rolls and immediately went after it. I'm just gonna grab a bite before she drops it to the floor again. It's paper! It's just paper!
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way?
Get off the desk!
Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
What?
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
What?
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named Sparkle.
Ah, okay.
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
That is slightly concerning.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt.
I love that expression. No, for the laughter.
Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out. After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on. But instead, just and strangled to death. There were 3 suspects on the scene, namely a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named Zhang Shan, and a wealthy Intellitron trader called Lefton.
Do you have no more imagination for names?
Our old friends.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart. Miss Sparkle is so gracious. Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among these 3, and they were not working in cahoots.
Okay, but if you have surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, shouldn't you know which of the 3 is already?
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the rafter! If I talk any more with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy! Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you'll be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
I love how not even a Sparkle can stand Sampo.
Let me introduce the identities of these suspects to you. It's very straightforward. First of all is the shopkeeper, Wright. He's one of the Pepeshi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing for him. He can get pretty salty about it.
And obviously I had so much fun with this, I swear to God. Yeah.
Next up, you have the merchant Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. That could be a motive for killing her. Finally, there was the gambler Zhang Shan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family heirloom. It's possible he harbored a grudge against her. That's all the information we have. Do you need me to repeat it?
Nah.
That won't be necessary. I remember it all.
I just noticed Black Swan has a strategically placed a beauty mark on her back, and now I can't unsee it. Alright, let's look at the evidence.
There's an accounting book lying on the ground. It must have been specially placed there by Sparkle.
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name. Oh, I think it's the name of the owner of this book.
Thank you, Sampo.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
The account book of the rich merchant Xiang Katong. For a merchant, it is probably something second only in importance to money. Sparkle probably left it at the crime scene to prove that she really did assault someone. Because we clearly need proof that she did that.
And there's the tie.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
The tag on the tie reads, "Only for Imperial Master Lefton." Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
That's not how you use the word imperial.
What do you know, Sampo? Do you even have an education? A couture tie. The label says for Master Lefton's use only. And now to the TV again.
So, it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence. The rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is.
Why doesn't she surrender then?
I'm loving the interaction between these 3. Alright, let's go. It's Hanu time. Now! Can't climb stairs. Tragedy. That's okay. Alright.
A little stool that seems quite normal. There are 2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Pepeshi person.
Perhaps it's just that this person's drawing skills are extraordinary.
A small stool with 2 small footprints drawn on it using a crayon, indicating it once belonged to a Pepeshi worker. This is perhaps the most crude out of all the evidence Miss Sparkle had fallen from her pedestal. Damn. Oh, there's one up there. How do I get up there? There's the rocket there, and the other rocket is here. Is there a TV here? No.
What's that smell?
Ah,
Why is there a smoked red herring there?
that's one way to make a red herring, I guess.
Mr. Sampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red herring.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine. They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
Okay. You seem to be having fun. Oh my god, this is a long description. This evidence is obviously something comical Sparkle made. To avoid you thinking that you wasted time investigating this useless evidence, here's a recipe. Smoke the red herring, or any other type of preserved fish, until it turns golden on both sides. Place it into a dish. Remove all bones, then crush the meat. Add raw eggs into the frying pan and fry it until well done. Then add vegetables you like and fry that too. Then add in the crushed smoked red herring and day-old rice. Add some salt, be very careful with how much you put in, there's already preserved fish in it. Stir fry evenly, then plate. And voila, here's a smoked red herring fried rice. You're welcome. Did you take notes, guy? Are you gonna cook that? I expect you guys to cook that and send me pictures. Okay. Now, there should be a rocket for me to get up here, so then I can get up there. But Doko is it? Ah, there it is. Wait, no, that can't be. Oh yeah, no, it can be. Yum. Escape velocity reached. Yum. Hanu. Alright.
This clock is...
Open it up and take a look.
Alright. Oh yeah, right, I need to select move. Okay. There you go. Ah! I rotated it one too many times. And there you go. Awaken.
So there's a ring inside.
This is evidence too. Why was it planted inside another device?
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth. We want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
What?
In the victim's mouth.
Mouth in all caps.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring. Zhongshan family heirloom.
That should be it.
Let's head out.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back to the sheriff for now.
So we had the sheriff.
Oh, for the laughter! Didn't think I'd be seeing Detective Black Swan so soon. What's that? You found out who the killer is?
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan. As smart as the nest of magpies roosting in the roof of my Uncle Frank's garage.
What?
This guy is mixing up his birds here.
Then go ahead. Who is the killer, and what evidence do you have to prove the case?
It's so weird to have a situation where Sampo is actually the straight man. Do not identify the murderer.
In my opinion, there is no murderer for this case.
Just pulling shit off my ass.
What do you mean by that?
This ring is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right! That's the one! Zhongshan stormed into the changing room to try and get his ring back, flustering Miss Sparkle, who swallowed it! Who would have guessed that the ring would get stuck in her throat? Zhongshan repaid evil with kindness and tried to borrow a tie to help Miss Sparkle squeeze out the ring! But sadly, she couldn't be saved.
How was he expecting to use a tie to... Okay.
What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive detective work, the three suspects would all be facing grave injustice.
Is something wrong here? This is too easy. The first case wasn't hard, but this one...
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means, this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle.
Whoa.
Mr. Assistant Detective, please feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
Correct, Detective Sampo. I never thought you'd be able to deduce the truth.
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the stool, right?
Yes! For the laughter, how did I fail to realize this formidable intellect of yours?
I see.
Then, right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Goodness me! Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius? How could such an unfathomable mystery be solved so easily by him?
I'm so confused.
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
How generous.
I take it so seriously. Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If it's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective experience.
I see.
Anyway, since our genius detective Black Swan has cracked the case, I will now share Miss Sparkle's next puzzle with you.
Another one?
So that's it? This is just going to go on and on forever? We can't do that.
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
Oh, okay. Okay. What is she cooking?
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just keep getting led around by her?
Truly, Miss Sparkle is a fascinating person. She seems chaotic inside, but easy enough to understand. Like a performer on the stage or child hungering for attention. This game will be over soon. This time, we're going to catch her.
How? How?
Miss Black Swan, Mr. Sampo, you're finally here. I am the famed detective of Penacony, and next to me here is my assistant detective.
Oh, there's more detectives now?
A murder in a locked room has left us all stumped.
As expected, another change in setting.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famed artist Miss Sparkle, and we stayed the night. But this morning, Miss Sparkle didn't come out of her bedroom.
Hey, Alchemist, welcome back.
The butler, Jean-Chen, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside. As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside.
Hey, Doc.
The room was covered in spattered blood. Miss Sparkle's body was lying right in the middle, her face white as snow. One look told me she'd been dead for some time. Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but alas, poor Miss Sparkle. She's left us now forever.
Grab the artist canvas to staunch the blood. Okay.
Besides us and Zhongshan, the butler, Left and the cook and Wright the driver were also at the scene of the crime. What would you like to do?
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene, right? Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart conversation with me? It might tickle a little.
What's rigmarole?
Wait up! Wait up!
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
No
cheating!
Ha ha!
Mr. Assistant Detective. You seem to be getting anxious.
No. It's... This locked room murder case is pretty fun. I want to guess who it was.
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up! Wait up! Miss Sparkle has one final message to announce. Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then,
Shocking.
I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
She has, like, maybe half a brain cell. Alright, Black Swan, what's the plan here?
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
She's a fool, not a genius. But she also just called herself a genius. So she can't even make up her own mind. It's a trash can.
There's no weird, sweet dreams troupe, nor is there evidence strewn all over the place. We finally caught up with her. But what's that thing? A Bella Boggian trash can? In Penacony?
Also, I love how she was like, she made all the thing of like, okay, so who's the culprit? And then she was like, oh, but if you wanna know, like on the puzzle that I made, and that Black Swan ignored. She's like, so salty.
Hey, dear Memo Keeper and Mr. Coldfeet. You made it. I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. Alright. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Come then, this is the final question. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
Really?
No murder case this time around?
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy. Come on, dear, give me your answer then.
Okay, I know the answer is people, but it's probably not gonna be the answer for her. But we're just gonna go with it anyway.
Since it's a classic puzzle, the answer is people, right?
Wah wah. Wrong answer. How could it be as boring as that? The correct answer is Sparkle.
So you're not people?
When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush. Poor Sparkle.
Clearly not.
So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
No, Sparkle, that doesn't make sense.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
What a cute answer.
Why are you enabling her?
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer. Accept your punishment.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Commencing research.
Lance at the ready.
What do you want to know?
More enemies. Specimen sighted. This combat needs a... This is double speed. Here, try this. Good as new.
I'm on guard. Hit!
Destiny isn't chosen.
Can I have fun this time?
Oh yeah, this guy you defeated when you break the weakness.
Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just came out swinging from nowhere. Huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry up. Flip open the lid and find the girl.
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
What is?
Miss, you killed Sparkle.
There is a tourney pose.
How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection. What did you do?
Oh no, she's dead. Anyway. Black Swan. Now Black Swan is just like.
You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only the Remembrance has the powers to do that. You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her. Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't agree, I'll end up just like she did.
Yes, Sampo. Yes, whatever you say.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier. There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Miss Sparkle? Who are you talking to?
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sampo?
This? Don't jump to conclusions! If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by. So, deduction will do.
Okay.
The hint for the final question was a little too obvious.
I can't believe Sparkle is fucking dead.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in two pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time. Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw two conclusions. One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case, because a locked room always needs a reason to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer. As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead a while.
True.
The answer is simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer.
Gasp.
At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door from the inside. And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him. And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas. Like some final words.
Okay.
Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle isn't important. Miss Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me. That the murderer is the assistant detective.
So Sampo.
Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
I'm surprised she was able to keep up with all this stuff.
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it and protect them carefully. The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer, but rather an accomplice who assisted her in faking her own death.
What a pity, such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Unfortunately, the right answer is
Oh my god, Sparkle is alive.
Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body. Ding-a-ling! I won!
Okay. Congratulations.
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo then?
Beautiful lady, I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
Pretty much.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have, at least. You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other, seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me?
Yo, the wink.
Ooh, we can dance ballet together.
She's shooting her shot.
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes.
It's embarrassing real.
If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade. Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you. The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces, right?
You're getting paid for this?
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch 2 fish with 1 cast, you might not be satisfied with your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing? Memo Keeper, did you think you could just leave?
Yes.
Why not?
Getting paid to be a menace in Las Vegas. The dream.
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me. Let's go, Sampo? Sampo. Who is Sampo?
What?
This is Bellabug, right?
What?
I said, why not?
Oh. Oh.
Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
Ooh. Blush emoji? Is she talking about me? Ooh. Put his fingers together. Ooh.
What a special dream this has been. But did
No,
you notice
accurate.
its nested structure? Being part of a play inside the dreamscape, it's as weird and
Little
captivating as being in a dream within a dream.
The way she winked at the screen, though. I see. This wonderful dream has finally come to an end. Dr. Edward would like to hear your thoughts. Go and talk with him. Don't forget what Black Swan told you at the start. The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
That's the end of Miss Black Swan's dream bubble. Are you satisfied with your experience?
I love how she just walked away. How fascinating!
I also found this dream suitably fascinating. You've gained joy from it. You've gained joy from it. And Miss Black Swan surely also feels gratified, yes? If we meet again, I will pass your esteemed praise on to her.
Thank you.
I noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams. And in Penacony, dreams can be processed, or even tempered.
Okay, don't tell me this.
Things in our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape. If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so by the cold, hard light of reality. Sweet dreams.
Okay, so basically we just don't know what's true.
Really?
Oh.
I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed. Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Ah.
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements?
Damn!
Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know.
Ah. Sudden sample lore.
Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Hey yo?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
What are you cooking, Sampo?
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Gaslighting after gaslighting in this quest, real.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by. Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously. Why so serious?
Interesting. Interesting. Giovanni from Pokemon. Literally. This time seems trustworthy. The dance part shows it because the star of Penacony is Black Swan. Tony Hanabish already chose a dance partner, but this is basically pre-main Penacony story. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense that it happened before, like, all the shit we went down through in the main story. I might have already seen the dream bubble. Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for you yet. Elaborate? What's up? I'll make this simple. That fool named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for the dream bubble. I do not know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into her hands will only make the situation more confusing. Can you do me a favor and go to reclaim the dream bubble? Why don't you do it yourself? I didn't expect you to refuse me. I guess I could go myself. But I don't remember where the dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? How could a memo keeper forget a memory? Are you really Black Swan? Figure me out? Well, I'm not a true memo keeper after all. I can't believe you figured me out so quickly. How dull. Pranks are all about the back and forth. You've seen how much fun I have with that memo keeper. You should learn from her, young nameless. This is just the beginning. I'll be back. Please don't come back. Okay, the dance is on. Trophy earned. Rude. She's been a nice law-abiding citizen. I have my doubts. Wait a second. Deja vu. Are you the real Black Swan? You may also know that interesting young fool, Sparkle. She's recently gotten into disguising herself as other people. Because you tried this with you already? And if that's the case, you could be Sparkle in disguise, too. I see you're on high alert. What will you have me do to prove I am me? A unique action? Some unique actions you do out of habit, like looking in the mirror a lot. But if that little Miss Fool excels in observation, there is a chance that she could perfectly imitate everything about a person. I think that the only thing... No, wait. I think that the only thing that can differentiate someone from another is their memories. There is no way for an outsider to completely steal or imitate every ounce of a person's memory. It's just like when we met in Penacony, is it not? A strange dreamland surrounding us, a series of strange murders, people with different dreams, the truth that lies beneath the water surface. Do you need me to go on? Okay, that's enough. Can be the one doing all the talking. By your logic, you should also have to prove that you are not a sparkle. Oh shit. I'm just joking. As a memo keeper, I naturally know who the person is on the other side of my screen. Mrs. Sparkle's pranks are not without their benefits. She is able to make us re-examine what we have seen and think about the appearance and reality of the dreamscape. This is also the reason that I shared that dream bubble with you. Alright, looks like she hasn't caused any major damage. I will put my mind at ease. Talk to you again soon. Oh. Was there a car just... What's... Oh, it's a hat, okay. It's a sign. Alright, that was a thing. That was surely a mission that happened. That was That was interesting. I'm very interested on the end though, what they mentioned about something happening, something coming to Yorilo 6. I'm guessing we'll go back to Yorilo 6 at some point.
The server's still not open.
Yeah, I did get the achievement. I did get run over by a car. Rules are meant to be broken, yeah. But yeah, alright. Great if they were you looking for, you're welcome. That was something. Alright, I'm convinced though. Let's go. Maybe Velva will get almost destroyed again in the future. Let's go! Because Bronya clearly does not have enough on her plate. Do I have enough to buy more tickets? Oh wait, it's tomorrow that we can get more tickets. Yeah. 6 hours, damn it. What's so fun to me and dumb? It's dumb. It was pretty dumb. It was pretty interesting though. It's like we're gonna introduce this character to you, but we're not gonna make any sense about it. Which I mean, it makes sense. Alright, let's see. I don't have that many pulls, but let's try our luck. Remember Luosha's quest? Oh yeah! Manifesting cray cray. It's good for you guys if I get it, because then you'll get to hear her and see her in gameplay without you having to go and gamble yourselves. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. I have no pity at all though, so... Oh hey, it's Sampo! Oh hey, finally got Hanya! Alright, we take those. I got Maple's wife. we take those. Oh, 6-star. Let's see if the 50-50 is on my favor or if it fucks me over. Let's see. Sweating. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Let's go! Easy! Easy! Oh, 5. Yeah, I'm getting my rarities mixed up between all the games. Easy game, easy life. Sorry, I'm looking. Woohoo! Woohoo! Easy game, easy life. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy to use not lose to 50-50. Marker, the totally normal one. You did call it lamp, thank you. Woohoo! And what, it only took like 30 pulls? Not bad. I'm really low for Acheron though, and Firefly, but we'll save. We'll save. We'll save as much as we can. Now, where's that brat? There she is. Which Lycon? Oh yeah, this one, the hook one. I don't have it superimposed. Time to superimpose it. Huh? Aventuring comes before Firefly, you can save for her at least. Let's go! Acheron is a problem, real. I'll have to get my boy Sayu valid. For Acheron there will be like 23 pulls. Ah, nice. Calling her brat after pulling for her. She's a brat! You cannot not admit that she's a brat. Okay, let's increase your HP, why not? Since we're here. What gears tool she use? Let's just go with recommended for now. What the fuck is that? Okay, shh, I'll take a look at those later. I don't think that's okay. I'm no expert, but even I can tell you, I don't think that's okay. What are you doing to her? Nothing, it was the game. I don't think that's quite alright. Your Honor, we have witnessed a murder. Broken kill is good at least. What was the broken kill? What is broken kill? All right, let's change that, because honestly, that is. I don't know what I'm doing with relics. I mean, with relics, but even I can tell that this ain't it, Chief. 4 pieces speed set or 2 speed and 2 literally anything else. Okay. The speed set, a new filter state has been added. New filter by state. Ah. Lock level and equip state. Ah, nice. Okay, well let me go back here. It was Musketeer is the speed one, right? You want crit damage and speed. Some effect rest. And then it's just HP, defense, sunken step, so she doesn't die because she's made of paper. God damn it. I hate characters that are made of paper. Oh, hackerspace is the okay. Sorry, I saw it was the musketeer one. Oh, I only have 3 of those. Damn. HP, they all have HP. This one has defense. This one has HP, defense, attack, defense, speed. Defense, attack, HP, crit damage, effect, hit rate. Give her Tingians? Okay. You're naked now, Tingian. I never use Tingian anyway, so. Here, what do I have? HP, defense, crit rate. HP, defense. Attack, crit damage, effect rest. Tingians? I love HP defense. Tingyun wants attack. Okay. So should I just get her the HP defense? Okay, make her the tankiest, the tankiest sparkle ever. Crit damage and speed, some effect dress. Okay. Okay, this has crit damage and effect dress. Should I give her this one? Or should I give her the HP defense? Give her that one? Okay. Oh, I don't have any 5-star here. Satch. What's this? Crit damage, HP, break effect, attack, effect rest. Here I don't know if any of these might be. Effect rest. In this squad we love HP defense. It's better to just check other sets. Okay, let me see what else we have here. Okay, so for this, let me So let's get that away. So main stats should be crit damage. Crit damage and speed boots. Speed boots, okay. What do we have here? So we have the thing here that has crit damage, HP, speed, and crit rate. This one has crit damage, attack, HP, and defense. I mean, they all have crit damage, but the substats here, defense, HP, attack. This one has effect res as well. This one has HP and speed. The Musketeer. Oh, but if I can get 2 of these, I can increase her HP. HP set. Do I have more? What's it called again? I forgot the name. Is it that one? Yeah. Do I have any boots for that? I do. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here, this is the one. I don't have that many though. Do I have any boots for this? I do. Okay. Speed boots. HP, effect hit rate, and effect res. We give her some HP boost. Here. Are these planar sphere and rope okay though? They increases the wearer effects rest by 10%. When the wearer's effect rest is at 30% or higher, all allies crit damage increased by 10%. Oh yeah, I actually pulled Sparkle. Hello. Hello, I am a Sparkle haver. I'm now trying to put some decent enough relics on her. Give us our luck back, never. I was not expecting to get her so quickly, to be honest. I gave her the luck fairness square in exchange for an earlier start time. Hell yeah, Lump. Trade offer. Orb can be HP or defense. They're both HP. It has to be this one, yeah? This is Broken Kill. What's this? Insumosu. Do I have any more of those? Broken Kill. Oh, I do. I have a lot. Let's see. Ideally defense. To lightning damage boost. Oh yeah, that's useful. Fire damage boost. Here we go. Defense. Do I have any other defense? Oh wait, I can. I'm a stupid because I can put the main stat in here. And then I can just compare the one with defense. Oh, this one has on top of defense has HP, attack, crit damage, and effect res. And here, what do we have? HP attack, effect hit rate, HP attack, effect hit rate. Crit rate, crit damage, effect res. Ooh. Defense, HP, effect, crit rate. I guess I'm gonna go with crit damage, crit rate, and effect res. If I understood the homework correctly. So there we go! Yay! Try to see if you have modeling resin for that. I should have. Yeah. Where was that? Blah 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 here. I can't find the synthesize. There it is. Now where was it? Here. For the planet ornaments, right? Yeah. Where's the thing? Broken keel. For both or like the rope? Having to wade through the delay is the worst. Just rope? Customize synthesis. So energy regeneration, you said, right? Energy regeneration, yeah. I'm doing this right? Yeah, energy regeneration, right? And now we synthesize and see what we get. Defense, speed, break effect. I mean, at least give some defense, so not bad, I guess. I guess we take those. Has a speed, good. Has a speed and defense. So let me get back to the brat. Where are you, brat? I really like her portrait in the tiny thing, the tiny square. Rope. The one that I just got. Yeah, that one that says new. Yeah, this is the one. All right. Can I level them up? Do I have enough to level them up a little bit? At least the spheres. Outward has some new rules. Activate the selection to enhance only up to the next node level where stats change. Ah. We got more defense and more crit damage. I know the crit damage is new. And for the rope. Alright, we got a sparkle. Can I level her up? Probably not. I can level her on 20. It's something. Oh, I can ascend her. Sure.
Let's push the envelope further, shall we?
No, shut up. I'll leave her on 30 and I can ascend her again. Okay, let's see how far we can get. Before the game calls me poor. Okay, that's as far as we get. What are those? A flamer that instantly cooks food. Can be used for the ascension of quantum characters. Stagnant shadow. Okay. Oh, the dino! Okay, she's level 40 for now. Not bad, I guess, for someone that did not farm at all. The light con also needs to be leveled up. How far can I go before I run out of money? Oh, this is as far as we get. Can I make any of this? No. Only exchange. Okay, so that will have to continue later. Ooh, okay, traces. Which order to go? Ultimate, talent, skill, basic attack. I'm guessing basic attack it's the less relevant, I guess. A skill, ultimate, talent. Okay. Skill, ultimate, talent. Wow, we got her to level 2. Amazing. Such progress. Truly. A dangerous maestro of theatrics, utterly engrossed in the art of performance. We're getting our basic, yes, and focusing on unlocking the big 3. Yeah, okay. Why do I still have the... Oh yeah, because I got Hania. I was like, why do I still have a notification thingy for character? Hania Doku. There she is. I should probably erase her at some point. Where's the menace? Dennis the menace. She's tiny. Look at this brat. Look at this brat. You're barely taller than a Pepeshi. Level boots, chest, and rope first. Okay. I think I can level some of those up. Right there. Boots, chest, and rope. Woo! Woo! Why am I getting so much break effect? Why do you do this to me? I'm just gonna level the rope. Or as much as I can. Yum. If we keep going, more speed. Let's go. Let's see how this ends up. More speed. Effect hit red, okay, that's whatever, I guess. Okay, that's how it ended up, I guess. Whoa, more effect rest. Okay. And I can't do anymore. I'm poor. I'm broke. I'm poor and sick and hungry. Okay. Why do I still got... Oh, because I have nothing on Hania. God damn it. Let me just get rid of the notification game, please. Please. I'm not gonna equip things on her yet. Why do you do this to me? That's good, actually. 130%. Let's go. Oh yeah, crit rate. Okay, how are her stats looking? Crit rate 5%. Crit damage 103%. Energy regeneration rate 120%. Okay. Yeah, crit damage. Because I'm guessing it has to do with something with the boost. I haven't read her skills. So 25% effect res. No boost for anything. You're not here to do damage, I think, as far as I know. Oh, that's a nice animation.
Were you shocked just now?
She basically buffs your DPS for 48% of her own crit damage. Let's go. But yeah, we got the brat. We got the crazy brat. Woo! Woo! Now I have to farm again to let her up. Let's go. I hate farming, but it has to be done. The brat yearns for the farm. Go farm for me, Sparkle. Go get your own ascension materials. Oh yeah, what's her skill?
Watch this.
Misdirect. Did she just throw a kick? Interesting. Wait, where did you learn to kick like that? Who do you think you are, throwing spinning kicks? Her attack gives stealth against enemies. Ah. Kicks you in the face, yeah. POV, Sparkle kicks you in the face. Pshum. Pshum. There we go, there we go. Whoopsh. No, wait. No, where can you see the kick? Have to be like at the right height so you can see the kick on your face. For free? Yeah, this is your price, guys. No. There you go. Kind of. Woo!
Watch this.
That's a very cool animation as well. I don't know why I used that again. I just pressed the wrong button. Yum. But yeah, I guess that's all I have for today, guys.
Watch this.
Get a kick again. Yum.
I heard old
Man,
Odie
Penatone
came
is
to pick up a
great.
car.
Whoa, nice.
I've been doing the side quests, and they've been something. they've been something. I'm like, damn. They really stepped up their game for Penacone. Nothing happens in Space Vegas. Yeah. Space Dream Vegas. But alright, so let's move back to the chatting screen since I'm just like kind of running in circles here. Anyway, let me close the game. Still can't believe I got her in 30 pulls. I'm like, damn. Thank you, game. Thank you for that game. Sometimes Star Rail treats me well. Now watch me not get Acheron. It's so early. What do people do at this time of night? Watch the news? I mean, I'll probably just chill a bit and then I'll go to bed because I have to wake up at like 5 a.m. tomorrow or so. I just need to put some sausages on the oven for food tomorrow. 5 a.m. It is what it is. I still got 2+ weeks to try and get Sparkle. Let's go, Alchemist! You can do it. You can get the crazy clown brat. Just blast circus music while you're pulling or something. I don't know. But yeah, she's an interesting character. It's like she's kind of dumb, but like also not really. But also, yeah, she's kind of like doesn't have enough brain cells in her brain. But honestly, I'm still thinking about what they said at the end, and I can't believe we got some random sample or. And we're like, oh, okay, I see. She's just a meme, real. But yeah, it was so funny to me. Like even Sampo could barely keep up with her. Yeah, slightly worried for Bellbug, but I mean, I guess we need to solve Penacony first. Like, shit's going down in Penacony, so we'll worry about Bellbug later. You like brush your face, Wolfie. It's true, it's true. It's true, I cannot deny the allegations. So now I have 2 brats in my team. It's gonna be so funny because at this rate, my team is gonna be like Wolf, Lynx, Sparkle, and then someone else. And it's just gonna be like random character takes care of brats. Babysitting duty, yeah. I do have Black Swan. Yeah. I have Black Swan as well. Maybe that's why Sparkle came so fast, because I have Black Swan. Really makes you think. Probably. Because damn, she's down bad. I don't have her, so I can confirm it was that. So yeah, that's the secret. If you wanna get a Sparkle, just get a Black Swan, and she'll come running. Literally the meme of "you want me so bad, you look stupid." What do you want? But yeah, it's gonna be funny to see. my quantum team fits someone else depending on what I need at the moment. Why are all the quantum characters that have brats? Ow. Good thing I already have Black Swan. Let's go. This quest is nice in that it shows the pre-main quest. Maybe Bellbug suffering in the future, placing the red herring Kanabi. Oh yeah. What are you doing here? What do you want? What? There's nothing under the keyboard. There she goes. Away she goes. But yeah, it's also, I'm like, why will Black Swan want to show us that? What is Hanabi truly after? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of confusing at this point because it feels like she's just there to be a menace. But at the same time, it kind of feels like she has a plan. But also, I don't know if from what I saw just now, I don't know if she's actually capable of making a sound plan for anything. But also, she's under a contract. I mean, supposedly she was hired and sent by someone, so that someone might have an idea. So like, at the end of the day, still, when just trust no one in Penacony. I can't trust anyone in Penacony. She got like 3 trailers saying she's bad news and one where she destroys the city. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, there was that cutscene with like Sunday at the end. So it's like it's very confusing. I'm very excited to see where Penacony goes with everything they're setting up. And it's like, I really like that it's actually really hard to tell like who is planning what, who's on whose side, who wants to actually help and who doesn't actually want to help. Like it's I think it's the first expansion where it's really hard to tell like who can be trusted and who's there to just mess things up. I don't know how much you try to put the red herring in your face. Yeah. I haven't played Umineko, so I don't know. But I'm just really, and the setting is also interesting because I mean, yeah, if it's all, I mean, it's all in dreams, which brings me back again to the whole Sparkle, I mean, Firefly situation and Robin. Because even in this side quest, they're like, oh, you know, if people die in the dream, they just wake up in real life. But the whole Robin and Firefly situation, they made it look so serious and so like definitive. It's like, so it's like, what's the difference here? Or are you just trying to rile up like Trailblazer or something? Because even when it happened, I was like, okay, but you know, we're in the dream. So what does this mean to be killed in the dream? But they haven't said anything about that and they just left it hanging there. So I'm like, okay, what is the relevance of being killed in the dream? Like, if you can just wake up and then jump onto the dream again. Why is it not the case for those two? What's different? I mean, Firefly was killed by the weird monster thingy, and Robin had like that shiny wound thing. So it's like, it's that what's different for them? The way that they died? I mean, quote unquote, died. I don't even know if they're actually dead. Bear Juan Bear. Hello! Thank you for the follow! Thank you. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just... You caught me rambling about Panaconi. Hello. Good night, Alchemist. Love the aesthetic. Thank you! Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. Panaconi has been a ride, and I can't wait to see where it goes. I'm so excited. Just like though, you caught me monologuing. This is my late rambling hours because I mean I already played the game and now I just kind of sit here knowing I have to end but not knowing how to end, so I just kind of ramble endlessly. I think they sell ice cream on Penaconi. I mean, they do. They certainly do. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. But also I'm so confused. At this point, it's like I want to try to think about it, you know, try to see, like I want to theorize, but at the same time, I feel like I can't grasp my head around everything that's going on. So I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't even try and just go, just sit here for the ride. Just no thoughts are empty. I will simply need to punch whatever happens. You're so right. That is the real end goal. For which I should probably start farming. So whatever final boss we get won't absolutely destroy me. How's Regulus, my cat? Oh, she's doing fine. If you mean the character, I got her to inside too. If you mean my cat, she's running around. She's looking at something behind the couch. I had to go feed her. As soon as I end the stream, I'll give her her last meal of the day. But yeah, she's been good. She dropped some of her meat on her bowl of water yesterday, and I was like, "Why are you like this?" But yeah, I should go eat. Prepare stuff for tomorrow and then eat. So we're gonna cut it here. Tomorrow there's nothing going on. I'm taking a little break from watch-alongs. I don't know when they'll start back again. I'll think about it whenever I feel like it. Every cat is proven starving until I sleep. True. Related to someone? Maybe. Thank you for the follow! Tomorrow is a new month, indeed. Where's my bitrate follow? Let me see if anyone I know is streaming. Just so I can just drop people and leave. Is Maple streaming? Oh yeah, Maple streaming. Okay, we're just gonna raid Maple. Good old Maple raid. Let me get into her stream. Why can't I hear myself? Stop that. Let the ad end. He's a scanning, that I see. Sparkle raid. But yeah, and then on Saturday, I'll be reading more Honkai Impact manga. I am debating on whether I'll start part 2 right away or not. My sister is playing it. I'll ask her like how spoiler it is. But part of me really wants to play it, so I'm trying to decide whether I'll play it myself. Oh no. Whether I'll play it myself or stream it, and then I'll just continue both stories simultaneously, I guess, part 2 and part 1, because trying to read the manga and everything is not already insane enough. Let's just add part 2 on top of it as well. But we'll see. We shall see. I might do some pulls before the manga reading on Saturday. All of my like 5 pulls that I have. and then I'll see. As I say, I'll think about it. I just really want to play it. The gameplay. I mean, the new stuff looks cool. But I don't want to wait, but also like I don't plan on dropping the part 1 storyline. But like yeah, I am conflicted. We shall see what happens. For now, let me get the Maple raid going. I miswrote her name, Maple Alcicia. And yeah, let's go pester Maple. But yeah, so I'll see you guys on the weekend. As I was saying, Saturday more Honkai Impact, Sunday more Reverse 1999. But as always, thank you guys for coming. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed your time here. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, rest well, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you next. So bye bye.